Okay, shall I start now? So now write the heading, that is what method 3, and this method is only applicable for single string. पूरा सिस्टम के लिए काम नहीं करेगा ये. Okay, this won't work for the whole system. You need, if there are multiple string, then this method is only applicable for one string, then other string, then other string. पूरा सिस्टम पे नहीं लगा सकते इसको. Okay ना, you will be knowing when we move ahead. Now let us try to understand this. In method 1, what we have learned? Velocity along the string remains always constant. That means 2 points will be having same velocities along the string. But in method 2, what we have discussed, Vp is nothing but Va plus Vb by 2, where we learn that pulleys are moving, the blocks are moving, everything is moving. Yes or no? Now the method 3. Method 3, why we are writing the heading is applicable for single string. It will be only applicable for single string. And once you understand this method now, you can do the answer of method 1, method 2 as well as for the method 3. Okay, but दोनों तीनों याद रखो, ठीक है? Depends on the situation where you can apply what. Are yes or no? Now let us try to understand this method. Consider here is a fixed pulley, and on this fixed pulley, 2 masses are been hanging. So consider this is your mass A and this is your mass B. 2 masses A and B, or the 2 blocks A and B are hanging. Okay, so if block A is moving in the upward direction by 10 meter per second, block A is moving in the upward direction by 10 meter per second. We all know that from method 1, definitely this block B will be going in the downward direction. Are yes or no? Okay, and we also know that how to write the equation. This can be written as velocity of A is equals to minus times of velocity of B. Both are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Why? Because A will be going in the upward direction and B definitely will be going in the downward direction. Are yes or no? From here, I can also write the equation as VA plus of VB, which is equals to 0. लिख सकता हूँ ऐसे? Are yes or no? By using this method only, by using this equation only, we are going to learn method 3. Okay, sum of all the points or the sum of all velocities on that string should be equal to what? 0. बस ये चीज सीखना है. Okay, now how to apply this method 3? Let us try to understand this. So consider again here only. Now we don't know anything. Okay, given that block A is going in the upward direction and block B we don't know, we need to calculate the direction as well as the velocity. Okay, now method 3 will provide you 3 different cases or 3 different applications how we can apply method 3. उसके कुछ conditions हैं. So let us try to understand the conditions one by one. Okay, condition 1, it says that first thing, mark all the points on the string where it is getting connected and disconnected. Connection as well as disconnection. So where it is getting connected, so can I say that this is your point 1 of connection? Are yes or no? Okay, so this string is going like this. Are yes or no? Okay, if it is going over here, then where is the second point of connection? So this is the point of connection here. So this is your point number 2. Where the string is getting disconnected with the pulley over here. So this is your point 3. पूरा जगह मार्क नहीं करना है on the whole pulley 4, 5, 6. No, where it is getting connected, where it is getting disconnected on the pulley. Okay, and the ends are where it is connected. I got my point. Okay, so can I say that this is your point 4? So how many points we have marked? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is your first condition. What is the first condition? Always mark the point of connecting and point of disconnecting on the string. On the string. I got my point. Okay, the second condition for this one is whenever we are discussing of a single point or a single point, if I am discussing on point 1, okay, 2, 3 and 4 should be considered as what? Rest. क्या करना है? Rest पे मानना है. If I am discussing on 2, then 1, 3, 4 should be considered as rest. So on. I got my point. So condition work. One says that mark all the points on the string where it is getting connected, where it is getting disconnected. Second thing, if you are discussing about one point, the rest should be considered as what? Rest. I got my point. The third thing over here in method 1 and method 2, what we have learnt is, if anything is going in the upward direction should be considered as what? Positive. Are yes or no? And anything which is going in the downward direction should be considered as what? Negative. ये दो चीजें पढ़े. Are yes or no? Now over here, what we are going to learn is, if length of the string is getting increased, then the point should be considered as what? Positive. Okay. If the length is getting decreasing, then we should be substituting that as what? Negative. Okay. Increase hoga length, positive. Decrease hoga length, negative. I got my point. Okay. Now, this block is going in the upward direction. This block is going in the upward direction. So here is the point 1. So if I am discussing about the point 1, 2, 3 and 4 should be considered as a rest. Okay. Now this one is going by 10 meter per second and it is going in the upward direction. If this point is going in the upward direction, what about this length? Increases or decreases? Decreases. Are yes or no? Then you should be substituting that as negative. I got my point. Okay. Similarly, now let us write the equation. We know that sum of all the points of their velocities should be equal to what? 0. So how many points we have marked? 4 points. So sum of their velocities should be equal to what? 0. I got my point. Okay. Now we discuss that if point A is going in the, or point 1 is going in the upward direction, this length is getting what? Decrease. With what velocity is going? 10 meter per second. Then you should be substituting V1 as negative of 10. Okay. Now let us discuss on the point 2. This pulley is fixed. Are yes or no? If this pulley is fixed, can I say that the point 2 will not change its position with respect to time? Are yes or no? If it is not changing its position with respect to time, then its velocity becomes what? 0. That means, can I say that you have two points on the pulley, and if the pulley is at rest, both points should be considered as what? Velocity 0. I got my point. Okay, so 2 and 3 will be 0. Okay, now the third thing, let us discuss on the point B. We don't know where point B is going. Some may consider this one is going in the upward direction and some may consider this one is going in the downward direction. I got my point. If it is going in the upward direction, we are considering. Okay, so we don't know. Maybe it is going in the upward direction or in downward direction. दो option है. ऐसा horizontal तो नहीं जाएगा ना भाई? Okay. So this one is going in the upward direction. If this point 4 is going in the upward direction, what you should be substituting? Minus or plus? Minus. Very good. So minus of V4, which is equals to 0. Some may consider this one will be going in the downward direction. जरूरी है क्या सब लोग ऊपर ही ले? कुछ लोग नीचे भी लेंगे. So let us write the equation for in the downward direction also. So V1 plus of V2 plus of V3 plus of V4, which is equals to 0. अरे yes or no? V1 तो ऊपर ही जाएगा, so minus of 10. We know that 2 and 3 will be 0. अरे yes or no? This one is for those who are considering downward direction, and this one is for those who are considering in the upward direction. I got my point? Okay. Now, those who are considering for the V4 in the downward direction, if V4 is, this point 4 is going in the downward direction, this length get increased. Are yes or no? Then what? Positive. So, positive of V4, which is equals to what? 0. Are yes or no? If I solve this, then I will be getting what? Minus of 10 minus of V4, which is equals to what? 0, or V4 is equals to minus of 10 meter per second. Over here, we got a negative symbol of velocity. Are yes or no? Whenever you are getting negative value, what direction these one have taken? In the upward direction. So, इसका मतलब ये, this block is not going in the upward direction, it is going in the downward direction. So, this one is going in the downward direction. Whenever you got what? Negative direction and you have chosen initially in the upward direction. That means upward में नहीं जाएगा, उसके opposite में जा रहा है. This negative tells you. I got my point. Similarly, those who have taken in the downward direction, let us write over here, then this one will become minus of V4. So V4 is equals to what? 10 meter per seconds. Are yes or no? Okay. Now that value V4 is what? Positive 10 meter per second. Positive. So whenever your final answers comes in positive and what directions you have chosen, some have chosen in the downward direction. That means what you have chose the direction, that is correct. Whenever it is coming what? Positive value. Aaya kya? Okay. If you want to write, you can write. First write the three conditions. What are the basic three conditions? Okay. Second condition. And the third condition is what? Very good. So one more time, if you want to write, you can write the first condition, mark all the points on the string where it is getting connected and disconnected. The second condition is what? Second condition? Yes. So always remember, if one point you are discussing, the rest should be considered as what? 0. That means all the other points should be considered as at rest. And the third thing, anything which is having or increasing the length of the string, that should be considered as positive, and if the length is getting what? Decreased, then it should be considered as what? Negative. Likh lo, explain kar lo isko. Okay. Now let us try to understand and apply that on moving pulley. Okay, consider. So no, either no need to write. If you want to write, you can write, but after the explanation. Consider here is one pulley, and on this pulley two masses are been hanging. So this is your mass A and this is your block A, and this is your block B. Two blocks are being connected and the pulley is also in motion. Consider this pulley is going in the upward direction. Let's say this pulley is going by 10 meter per second. Okay. And consider one block is going in either direction. Consider this one is going in the downward direction by 10 meter per second. Are yes or no? So what is our first condition? Mark all the points where it is getting connected and disconnected. So this is your point 1, this is your point 2, this is your point 3, and this is your 4. So already marked. Then write the equation V1 plus V2 plus V3, so on till V4. V2 plus of V3 plus of V4 should be equal to what? 0. Then apply the second condition. What does second condition says? If you are discussing about any point, the rest point should be considered as what? Rest. So let us try to discuss on the point 1. If I am discussing on the point 1, then 2, 3, 4 all at rest. This pulley, this block is going in the downward direction. This should be written as what? Positive, negative? Positive. So positive 10 meter per second. So this one 10. Now we don't know what is happening to the V2. Okay. So 1, 3 and 4 all at what? Rest. If this pulley is going in the upward direction now. Are yes or no? If this pulley is going in the upward direction, then length increases or decreases? Yes, increases. So this one should be written as V2, and what is the value of V2? That is what? 10 meter per second. Similarly, discussing on V3, obviously 2, 1 and 4 should be considered as at what? Rest. 3 is also moving with the pulley, that means length increases, then you should be substituting what? Plus 10. And now the final conclusion. You have to select any direction. Some may again consider as going in the upward direction, some may consider in the downward direction. Let's say this pulley is going in the downward direction. If this pulley is going in the downward direction, 3, 2, 1 should be considered as what? Rest. Then this length increases. If the length increases, should be substituted as positive. So plus of V4, which is equals to what? 0. Then can I say that V4 is nothing but minus 30 meter per second. Minus aaya. That means pulley is going with 30 meter per second. Yes, that is true. But the pulley is not going in the downward direction. The pulley now is going, the block is now going in the upward direction by what? 30 meter per seconds. Are yes or no? Now let us try to apply and check our answer. Are we learning the proper way of applying the velocities or not? So what do second method say? Second method say Vp is nothing but Va plus of Vb divided by what? 2. Are yes or no? Yeah. Now anything in method 2, what we have learned, if anything going in the upward direction should be taken as positive, anything going in the downward direction should be considered as what? Negative. Are yes or no? Now VP, where the pulley is going in the upward direction, so positive. So 10 into 2, can I write like this? Are yes or no? Which is equals to VA is going in the downward direction, so minus of 10 plus of VB, we don't know. Are yes or no? Okay, then VB is nothing but, can I say 30 meter per second. Automatically answer आया positive. That means this says that pulley is going in the upward direction. From here also this says that pulley is block is going in the upward direction. अरे आएगा के बाद. Now we are not going to apply on this chinna strings, small string. Now we will be finding what? Multiple pulleys, blocks which are being connecting and disconnected by what? Single string. ठीक है, ये तो बस एक्सप्लेनेशन के लिए था. Shall I? So now the example number 1 यहां से स्टार्ट करेंगे. ठीक है, बनाओ डायग्राम. ओके, नाउ लिसन टू मी. कंसीडर ऐसे बनाएंगे. Here is your block A and this block is being connected like this. Here is one pulley and this string is going like this. थोड़ा डायग्राम अच्छा नहीं बनेगा, देखो भाई अभी. ओके, एंड वन मोर एंड वन मोर एंड चलो इधर खत्म करते हैं. ओके, नाउ दिस पुली इज फिक्स कर देंगे. छोड़ो, इसको मास लगा देंगे. कंसिडर here is also one mass. So this is your B, this is your C, this is your D, and this pulley is going in the upward direction, let's say by 10 meter per second, and this pulley is also going in the upward direction by 20 meter per second. And जल्दी diagrams बनाओ बेटा. This third pulley is fixed. कुछ भी बना लो. Okay, once you start to understand the subject now, you can frame your own questions. So let's say this one is going in the downward direction by 10 meter per second, and this one is going in the upward direction, let's say by again 10 meter per second, and this one is going in the downward direction by, let's say, 20 meter per second. नहीं, इसको पहचानो. Find this one. Find VC is equals to how much, and consider this one is going in the upward direction. इसको upward लिया ना, downward लिया ना, इसको upward ले लो 10 meter per second. Okay, now listen to me. Completed drawing the diagram? जल्दी बनाओ. Completed? Okay, बाद में बना लो. सुनो इधर. Can I say that this one is a whole single string? देखो, एक ही string है. Okay, on this single string, the method 3 is applicable. Are yes or no? You cannot apply the second method, neither the first method. Why? Because pulleys are in motion, that pulley is fixed, that block is in motion, this block is in motion, this block is also in motion. So now you need to see what? There is a single string. Whenever there is a single string connected, always apply the method 3. If you are applying for the method 3, what is your first condition? Mark all the points where it is getting connected and disconnected. Hello, last bench. So can I say that this one is your point number 1, this one is your point 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. Are yes or no? One more thing. Do not mark the point on these blocks. Okay, यहाँ पे जो भी point number 3 आएगा ना, 4 and 5, this one will be having or moving with the same velocity as the block and the pulley. Okay, so no need to mark the point on this one. Separate string हो गया ना. So you should be always marking the point on single string. Then second thing, where it is going, one point if you are connecting, all should be considered as what? Rest. कराऊं या करते try? चलो try तो करो. Come on. Okay. Everyone got the answer? Try तो किया ना at least. Okay, चलो. Let me start with the condition number 1, marking the points. So this is your first, this is your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one is what? Your 12. I got my point. Okay, now when we are discussing for what? Point number 1, all others should be considered as what? 0. So V1 plus V2 plus so on till V12 should be equal to what? 0. This is our equation. एक line में answer हो जाएगा. Okay, now when we are discussing on point 1, all others should be considered as what? Rest. So point A is going in the downward direction. Are yes or no? If point A is going in the downward direction, from here to here, length increases? Yes. That means this should be written as what? Positive 10. Second thing, 1 should be considered as now rest, 3 and all the other points should be considered as rest. 2 is moving in the upward direction, then this length of the string what? Increases. So obviously point number 2 is also positive. That means with what velocity? 10 meter per second. Point 2 and 3, ठीक है, pulley से connected है. That means both 2 and 3 should be moving with what? 10 meter per second. So substituting V3, that is also positive. Okay, when we are discussing for point 4, it is going in the upward direction and 3 is there only, then length get what? Decreases. Then by what velocity? That is minus of 10. 5 can also be written as minus 10. Yes, very good. So minus of 10. Now 6 and 7. Pulley 3 or 4, whatever it may be. So this pulley is going in the upward direction. These should be considered as a rest. That means 6 and 7 both will be moving in the upward direction by 20 meter per second, and length what? Increases. Whenever length increases, again what? Positive. That means plus of 20 plus of 20. Are aaya kya? Then next thing, point number 8 and 9. We don't know where the block is going. Either it will be going in the upward direction or either it is going in the downward direction, but we don't know where it is going. You need to select the direction. किधर लो, ऊपर लो, नीचे? नीचे. Okay. So we are considering this one is going with what? In the downward direction with some velocity. Let's say VC. So 8 and 9 both will be going in the downward direction, and whenever we are writing for downward direction क्या लिया? नीचे लिया. That means this length is increasing. Are yes or no? And those who have taken the direction in the upward direction, definitely for upward direction this length get decreases. ठीक है ना? गड़बड़ी मत करो. When you are taking in the upward direction, this length decreases, then you should be writing minus VC and minus VC. And those who are taken in the downward direction, length increases plus VC and plus VC. ठीक है, जो डायरेक्शन तुम सेलेक्ट कर रहे हो उसी हिसाब से लिखना है तुमको. Okay, then now this one can be written as plus of VC plus of VC. Left out is what? This 10 and 11. So this one is fixed, so no need to write this point 10 and 11. They are fixed now. So 0 plus 0. And last, this one, that is what? Going in the upward direction. If it is going in the upward direction, definitely this length get what? Decreases. If length is getting decreases, this should be written as what? Minus of 10. So minus of 10, all should be equal to what? 0. So can I say that minus 10 and this minus 10 plus 10 plus 10 and this plus 10 get cancelled out? Are yes or no? Those who have said 10, that is correct. So to 10 नहीं रहे 20 आएगा. कितना रहा? 20 आएगा. 20 plus of 20 40 होगा ना? Okay. So 20 plus of 20 which is equals to 40 plus of 2 VC which is equals to what? 0. Or can I say that 2 VC is nothing but minus of 40, that VC is equals to minus of 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. Now the answer is minus. What direction you have chose? In the downward direction. Are yes or no? So what you have chose the direction is wrong. The pulley is not going in the downward direction. The block is, or the pulley, this one is going in the upward direction. So correct answer should be VC is equals to 20 meter per second in upward directions. ठीक है, ऑप्शन में ऐसे ही रहेगा. 20 मीटर अपवर्ड, 20 मीटर डाउनवर्ड, माइनस प्लस नहीं रहेगा. ठीक है, लिख लो. ओके, shall I example number 2? First thing, never get panic by seeing the diagrams. ये बात याद रखो बस है. ठीक है, आंसर्स बड़े इजी होंगे इसके, बस तुमको आना चाहिए. So consider here is one block like this. ऐसे बनाएंगे इसको. So this is the block and here is one pulley which is going like this. and this time this one is fixed, and ये ले ऐसा जा रहा है, again one more pulley, and again one block, and this pulley is getting here like this. So here is one block, and here is one block. This is your block A, this is your B, this is your C, and consider this one is fixed like this. Okay, here is one pulley, and on this pulley this one is connected like this. Okay, and then this one is going like this. जल्दी जल्दी डायग्राम बनाओ मेरे साथ साथ, do not waste the time please. And this one is going in this direction by 10 meter per second, making an angle of 37 degrees. Okay, and consider like this also. Again, this one is being connected over here with one pulley, and this is the string, and this is also fixed, and one more string is being connected like this, continuing. Now this one is been here, one more pulley. अबे हार्ड वर्ड कुछ भी नहीं है, बनाओ डायग्राम जल्दी. This one is over here, and this one is fixed like this. ठीक है, अभी values बनाएंगे. Okay, over here you should have to apply what? Velocity along the string is what? Same. Over here method 2, इधर लगेगा method 1. Over here you should apply what? Method 3. तीनों method एक में ही आ रहे हैं. Okay, and this one is moving with 10 meter per second. You need to calculate this pulley. After this, you know, let's say this one is going in the upward direction by 10 meter per second, and this one is fixed. No need to provide the value. Let's say this one is going in the upward direction by 10 meter per second, and this block is going in the downward direction. Okay, so this block is going in the downward direction by again 10 meter per second. You need to calculate VB is equals to how much, and tell me the direction also. Diagram jaldi jaldi banao और try करना start करो. And this one is fixed. This one is going in the, okay, this one is going in the upward direction by let's say 20 meter per second. Okay, हो गया ना values? One, you can calculate that. Yes, find VB. Question is find velocity of B as well as tell me the direction of that point. Okay, जल्दी बनाओ और try करो. This one you should apply method 1 on that pulley. You should apply method 2 on this whole system. You should apply what? Method 3. Try this. Okay, shall I? कहाँ लियो रे direction? ऊपर नीचे? ऊपर. So let's say this one is going in the upward direction. Okay. अभी बाकी का किधर किधर आ रहा है? ये कितना है value? 8. Okay. So this one is 10. Obviously we can calculate like this. So this string velocity will be in this direction. Or yes or no? So if this one is 37, obviously this angle will become 37. Then this becomes what? 10 cos of 37 degree, and 10 cos of 37 is what? 10 into 4 upon 5. That means this value is nothing but 8 meter per second. Are yes or no? That means if the string is going in this direction, definitely this string is going in that direction. If it is going in the direction, this one will be going in the upward direction. And by what velocity it is going in the upward direction? That is what? 8 meter per second. ये तो हो गया first. Now let us discuss on this pulley. Are yes or no? Now this one is going in the upward direction. This one is at rest. That means can I say 20 plus of 0? That will provide you this value. So 20 plus of 0 divided by 2. That is what? 10. 10 is in the positive direction. That means this one is going in the upward direction by 10 meter per second. The next thing, for the third method, you need to mark the point. Na? So this is your 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5. इसका भी लगाऊं क्या? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. नहीं ना? So always it is applicable for single string. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is your 12. Are yes or no? Now applying the method 3, this one is going in the upward direction, already given. If it is going in the upward direction, this length decreases, yes or no? So can I say minus of what? 10. Are yes or no? Now this 2 and 3 both are moving in the upward direction by 8 meter per second. If they are moving in the upward direction, the length of string get increases. Are yes or no? That means plus of 6 plus of 6. Sorry, 8 plus of 8. 8 plus of 8. 8 na? 8 plus of 8. Let us discuss on 4 and 5. This is fixed. That means this pulley is not moving. That means 0 plus of 0. Chhod do isko. Then next 6 and 7. It is moving by 10 meter per second. It is going in the upward direction. This length and this length both get increases. Are you sure? No? If it is increasing, then you should be substituting what? Positive of 10 plus of 10. Okay. Now this one. 8 and 9 VB velocity. Now we have chosen the direction in the upward direction. If it is going in the upward direction, this string length get decreases. Are yes or no? Length decreases means what? Negative. So minus of VB minus of VB. Are yes or no? Okay. The next 11 and 10 and 11. This one is what? Moving with what velocity? Yes, this one is moving in the upward direction. Definitely this pulley, ये देखो ये ऊपर जा रहा है ना, then this one will be going in the downward direction. Now this one is going in the downward direction by what? 10 meter per second. If it is going in the downward direction, length is getting decreases now. So minus of 10, then minus of 10. Are yes or no? 10 and 11 is also over. Now left out is what? That is point number 12. Point number 12 is going in the downward direction. Length what? Increases. That means plus of what? 10, which is equals to 0. काट रहा क्या कुछ तो? So this one is minus 10. This one is your plus 10. This one is your minus 10. This one is your plus 10. Anything else? Yes, over here also minus 10 and this one is plus 10. Anything else? No. So 16 minus of 2 times of VB should be considered as what? 0. कुछ miss हो रहा है क्या? देख लो रे अभी भी नहीं हो रहा ना? Okay. Then can I say that this is can be written as 2 VB, which is equals to 16. That means VB is 8 meter per second. Answer आया positive. That means what you have chosen the direction, that is true. Are yes or no? That means can I say that this block B is going in the upward direction by 8 meter per second. Okay. अभी कैसा भी डायग्राम बना लो. If I add 100 pulley like this, or 10 different scenarios over there, 5 different scenarios over there, we can do over there also. तुमको अगर अप्लाई करना है इधर मेथड 3, you can apply that also. बट थोड़ा सा ऑलरेडी हमको पता है ना मेथड 1 एंड मेथड 2. अरे yes or no? So directly apply method 1 on this, method 2 on this. जहां पे जो मेथड तुमको अच्छा लग रहा है वो लगा दो. अरे got my point? Right on. And this one is fixed, this one is also fixed, and this block C is being connected with 3 different pulleys. Okay. Now this one is going in the upward direction by 10 meter per second, and given that this one is going in the downward direction by let's say 20 meter per second. Okay, and this one is going in the upward direction by 20 meter per second. Anything else I need to provide you? This one is given, that one is given, you can find that one, this one. Yes, over. Find VC. Find what? VC. Try करते? Try करो. Same funda. Over here method 2, over there method 2, continuing the velocity over there, continuing the velocity over here. You will be finding from here till here there is a single string. याद रखो. Okay, this is only one string. All you need to substitute the points on that. Okay, come on. Okay, shall I now? चलाएं आगे सभी का आंसर. Okay, चलो. Applying VP. VP is going in which direction we don't know. So this one is going in the upward direction. That is what plus 20. This one is going in the downward direction. That is what minus 20. So 10 minus of 20 divided by 2. That is minus 10 by 2. That is what? Minus 5 ना. ले रहे भाई. VP is equals to VA plus VB divided by 2. मेरे को जिंदा लाश देखे जैसा दिखते रहे. So VA is going in the upward direction. Are yes or no? That means this one will be 10 plus, this one is going in the downward direction. That is what, minus 20 divided by 2. That is VP is equals to, this is nothing but minus 10 divided by 2. That is what, minus 5. Are yes or no? So this pulley is going in the downward direction by 5 meter per second. Are yes or no? Okay, similarly over here this one is going in the upward direction. That is 20 plus of 0 divided by 2. That is 10. This pulley is going in the upward direction by 10 meter per second. Are yes or no? Okay, now substituting the values. So that means the point. This is your point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. This is your point number 20. बहुत लंबा हो गया रे. Okay, now point number 1, it is going in the downward direction. That means this length will be increases. That means plus 5. So plus of 5. So this one 2 and 3, 0, 4 and 5, 0. Fixed pulleys na. So 0, 0. This one is going किधर लो direction? नीचे. Okay. Let us say this one is going in the downward direction. C is going in the downward direction. That means length increases. That means VC plus of VC. Are yes or no? So plus of VC plus of VC. Are yes or no? 8, 9 again 0, 10 and 11 again what? VC plus of VC. So VC plus of VC. Then 12, 13 again fixed na. So plus 0, no need to write. 14 and 15 again going in the downward direction. That means length increases. So VC plus of VC. Are yes or no? Okay, then 16, 17, 18, 19 all should be substituted as what? 0, and D is going in the upward direction. Sorry, 20 is going in the upward direction. Length decreases. That means can I say minus of 10? So minus of 10. Anything else? No. That means 0. I got my point. Anything get cancelled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 VC, 6 VC, 6 VC, and this 5, and that one is what? Negative 5. That means minus of 5, which is equals to 0. So VC is equals to 5 upon 6 meter per seconds. अरे yes or no? क्या और टाइम पास करेंगे इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस पे? थोड़ा डिफरेंट लेवल जाएंगे. दैट मीन्स हॉरिजॉन्टल में देखेंगे. Okay, right on. Okay, चलाएं the next example. थोड़ा हॉरिजॉन्टल में देखेंगे. So consider 2 blocks. Again, this one is also easy. No need to panic. Okay, here is one block A, and let's say this is your block B, and here is the block B like this. Okay, consider. ऐसे start करेंगे यहाँ से. Okay, here is one pulley number 1. You can apply 500 pulleys. No need to worry. Okay, and बस है ना? You can apply 10 pulleys here. You can apply 50 pulleys here, but single string. Okay, this is your A. This is your B. Let's say B is moving by 10 meter per second. Over here, this one at this point it is hinged or fixed. क्या भी लिख लो? Your wish. Okay, find the velocity of A. Find VA. चलो, apply the same thing. Apply the points again and do that. आ गया ना आंसर? इजी है. आ गया ना? ओवरऑल आंसर आ जाएगा. Okay. So marking the points 1, 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is your 6, this is your 7, this is your 8. So V1 plus V2 plus so on until V10 is equal. Sorry, V8 is equals to what? 0. We don't know where it is going. Definitely, if block B is going in that direction, block A इधर जाएगा. BA का डायरेक्शन ये होगा. ठीक है ना? ऐसा तो नहीं है कि उसको उधर लेके जाऊं, ये इधर जाएगा. I got my point. Maybe chances पुली का सिस्टम ऐसा करो कि इधर के कनेक्शन उधर के कनेक्शन इधर, but we are considering पुली is going in that direction. Sorry, block is going in that direction. So point number 1, if block is going in that direction, length decreases. So can I say minus of VA? First thing. Yes or no? Similarly, 2 and 3 will be moving with the same velocity, length increases, that means plus of 10, plus of 10. Again, this one is minus of VA and minus of VA, and 6 and 7 will be going with what, same velocity, plus of 10 of 10, and this one is 0, which is equals to 0. It is hinged na. Okay, anything else left out? 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes or no? The 4 points are there na? 10, 20, 30 and 40 na. So 40, and this is minus 3 VA. So 3 VA is plus of 40, which is equals to 0, or 3 VA is equals to minus of 40. Yes or no? Minus minus get cancelled out. So 3 VA is nothing but 40 upon 3. What we have choose the direction is correct. तुम इधर direction ले लो, negative आएगा. Yes or no? Okay, complete the answer. Now listen to me. Diagram completed na? Okay. First see the strings. How many strings are there? Can I say that here is one string? String number 1. So no use of that string. All you need to calculate the velocities. Here is your second string. From here it is going like this. Yes or no? You need to calculate these two velocities. That means you will be, these two velocities are given. You can calculate this velocity, obviously. Then continuing the part. With what? Method 3. Similarly, can I say that this one is having a single string like this, biggest string? Yes or no? This value is given. This pulley is fixed. This pulley is fixed. This pulley will be moving. Yes or no? Then this one is also moving. You need to calculate these 2 points. Obviously, this string velocity will be known. Either it is going in the upward direction or in downward direction. Wherever, if it is going in the upward direction, this pulley will be going in the downward direction with what? Same velocity. Yes or no? So apply this one and tell me the answer now. Okay, आ गया सभी का आंसर? Okay, shall I start on this pulley? इधर भी करो, but you need to calculate this velocity to find this velocity now. Okay, so this one is the longest string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your 5. This is your 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is your 10. Yes or no? 6, 7, 8, 9. All are at rest. So velocity becomes what? 0. This one is going in which direction? कहाँ बोला रे मैं इसको? ऊपर. Okay. So if this one is going in the upward direction, this velocity becomes what? This distance get what? Decreases. If the distance get decreases, minus of 20. So minus of 20, and for this one we don't know this one and we don't know this one. Definitely these two will be moving with same velocity. Let's say this is your pulley 1 to pulley 2 ले लो इसका नाम. Okay, and where it is going we don't know. So we are selecting that this one is going in the upward direction. So if 2 and 3 will be going in the upward direction, this length get increases. So plus of 2 VP2 plus 2 VP2. And 4 and 5 both are moving in the upward direction. Length decreases. That means how much? Minus of 10. This one is also minus of 10. So minus of 10, minus of 10. Yes or no? Then next thing, 6, 7, 8, 9. All are 0. So no need to write. This one is going in the downward direction. Length increases. That means plus of 10, which is equals to what? 0. Can I write like this? Sabka equation ye hai? Very good. Okay. Then can I say that minus 10 plus 10 get cancelled out, minus 10 and this one minus 30. So minus 30 plus of 2 VP2 which is equals to 0, or 2 VP2 which is equals to 30, and this value becomes what? VP2's is equals to 15 meter per second. Obviously we got a positive value. That means we have taken that as correct. If this one is going in the upward direction by how much? 15 meter per second. Obviously, this bigger pulley will be going in the downward direction. Why? Because it is connected to the same string. Then this one will be going in the downward direction by 15 meter per second. Now, time for this string. So let's say this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3. कहाँ से start करो बेटा? Nothing will happening. So this is your 6. Yes or no? Now we need to calculate the point number 6 also. Why? Because it is having again 2 more. So this one is going in the downward direction, minus of 20. This one is going in the downward direction, again minus of 10. So minus of 10, minus of 20. This becomes minus 30 divided by 2. That is what? Minus 15. That means this pulley is going in the downward direction by minus 15 meter per second. IIB, very good, very good. इसका मतलब तुम लोग समझ चुके हो. So minus of 15, this one is going in the downward direction. Now, can I say that 4, 1 and 5 are connected to the same pulley and this pulley is going by 15 meter per second? Can I say 4, 1 and 5 will be having same velocity, that is 15 meter per second. Now, in which direction it is going? In the downward direction. That means 4, 1 as well 5 going in the downward direction. So now for this one, so V1 plus V2 plus V3 so on till equal to how much? 6 is equals to what? 0. So V1 is going in the downward direction. Downward direction means all are at rest and this should be at rest. That means distance decreases. That means how much decreases? Minus of 15. Correctly? Okay. Minus of 15. Move to 2. We don't know it with what velocity. We are calculating this velocity now. So we are finding VA is equals to how much? So can I say VA किधर लो ऊपर नीचे नीचे. Okay, so if this one is going in the downward direction means length increases. That means plus of VA. This one is also VA. Then can I write 2 times of VA? Array, so no. Okay, now moving to fourth point. Fourth point is going in the downward direction. Length again decreases. Again minus of 15. Now 5 is also going in the downward direction. Again length decreases. That means again minus of 15. Now 6 is going in the downward direction means length increases. That means plus of 15 which is equals to 0. Can I say minus plus 15 get cancelled out? So 2VA is equals to 2 times of VA is minus of 30 which is equals to 0, or VA is nothing but 30 upon 2. That means VA is also 15 meter per second, and what we have chose the direction is correct. Why? Because we got a 15 meter per second value. सभी का आया ये आंसर? Okay, so do you have any kind of doubt in method 1, method 2 and method 3? कुछ भी दे दो क्वेश्चन कर लोगे ना? बस, enough. Now you can go home.